So if you just signed on today, it's not yoga. I'm covering today. We're going to be doing some heart rate things to get your heart rate up, because we know that's really good for all of us. We have Abby here who's going to be doing the seated version, and I'm going to be doing the standing version. If you have a dowel or a walking stick, we're going to use that for arms work today. So that's really all you need. And then a chair. And if you're seated, you may want to have a second chair available to you. That's all we'll need today. And then if you want to get to the floor, you can have your mat ready. We are going to do some stretching, but I will not call it yoga. But we will get to the floor and in seated, and we'll do some nice stretching at the end. So we'll get some stretching in today.
Very quiet group this morning.
Yes, they are.
I have not muted everybody.
Sunshine dragging them out.
What'd you say,
They
Esther?
were very hot.
Yeah, very hot, yes. It's good to see everyone. I'm used to chatterboxes.
Yeah,
We
you're all
stayed
very
up-
quiet this morning.
Yeah, we stayed up late with Dr. Mishley last night.
Wasn't that amazing?
She's in fact fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I learned so much.
Yeah, I logged into that website and signed up for the courses that she has, so I can't wait to go through those.
Yes, they're really good.
Yeah.
Really.
Last night, very good. The lecture about nutrition.
Yes, it was.
We should be only eat a vegetable and a fruit. No meat, no dairy.
That's right.
And Esther, you were going to ask about keratin. You never got to ask about that, did you?
I didn't ask because I needed to absorb what she said.
Okay. Yeah, Jamie, Esther was asking about keratin the other day and how that affects Parkinson's or whatever, and I don't really know anything about it. No.
Me neither. Not enough to speak wisely.
Yeah. So we'll have to do some research, Esther.
It really surprised. Should I eat a dairy?
No. No dairy.
Why is dairy bad?
Well, according to her research, and she probably knows the nutrient stuff behind it, but people who were progressing well with Parkinson's did not eat dairy, and people who did, that was one of the top 3 things that they ate. I think it probably has something to do with what the cows are eating.
Oh.
And the hormones that go in. So cows are eating things that are sprayed and that kind of thing. That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then the additional hormones that are in it. It's kind of like, the dairy comes from the beef. You're not supposed to eat beef. So it makes sense that maybe dairy coming from the beef.
Oh, what? I'm surprised. She said egg no use. You can eat, but no use. Why? I forgot to ask.
Yeah. All right, what time is it? It is 10 o'clock.
All right, I'm going to mute everybody, and then you're going to have to unmute yourself.
Including me. Okay, good morning, everyone. You're probably surprised if you didn't get the announcement, but we're not having yoga today. I'm covering in today for Mindy. I think that was who was scheduled today, so I'm really glad to be here. It's good to see some familiar faces. My name is Jamie Haines, and I'm a physical therapist. I teach at Central Michigan University, and this is Abby. Abby is, if you might recognize Abby, she was one of our Saturday class students who graduated, passed her boards, and is getting ready to move into the real world of work in physical therapy. So she's going to be doing our seated version today. So really excited to be here today. You're going to need a dowel of some sort, so a broom handle, a mop handle. If you don't have something that's kind of stiff to hold on to, you can use a towel. And then you'll just work on keeping that towel nice and straight. We're going to try to get the arms involved, get some nice extension today. The focus for this first part is going to be intensity. So we're going to be doing intervals where we do high intensity for about a minute, and then we lower it down and do something low, and then go back to a high intensity work. We know how good high intensity is for our brains and our hearts. So we're going to focus on that today. And then we're going to go ahead and get to the floor and do some gentle stretching since it was supposed to be yoga today. So that's what we've got today. We're going to go ahead and get warmed up. So first thing, let's go ahead and sit in that nice posture. Get those legs spread out nice. We're going to go ahead and bring those arms in. And looking up and opening those hands and opening those arms, squeezing those shoulder blades nice and slow. And again, up, open those hands. Very nice. Oh, it feels good. And again, up and open. Really squeeze those shoulder blades, open those hands, and just let that stretch. That feels so good. One more time. Up and open those hands nice and wide. It feels fantastic. Abby and I are both sore from our recent workout, so this feels great. Let's go down on that elbow and reach up. If you can go further, head to the floor. Come back up. We're going to do that 5 times on that side. So reach to that floor, look up, open those hands, let that side body stretch, and back up. Whew. Should feel that as you do this and hold it, that you get a little bit further. Take a deep breath here. In, ooh, feel that stretch, and out. That's 3. And back down, reach up, look at that hand. Look at that floor. Look at that hand again. And one more. Come on down. Look up. One of my favorite stretches. Let's hold this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. We got to do that other side. We don't want to be unbalanced. So go ahead, down to the other side, reach up, look up to that hand, open that hand, look down to the floor, and come back up. And back on that elbow, looking up for our power rock. If you can, go a little bit further. Watch Abby, she's doing the modification. Deep breath here, in, feel that side body stretch, and out. Good, I think that was 2. And back down, reach up, nice deep breath here, in, and out. Is that 3? And back down. Oh, it's getting better, I think. Look up at your hand, look down, open those hands. Good. And one more. Back down. Bring it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that feels good. Let's go ahead, bring those legs in, kind of shake them out. We're going to go ahead and bring one leg up, stretch out those hips again. So this figure 4, and you can watch Abby. You can come down here or you can come up, and we're going to go ahead and lean forward, press that knee down. Ooh, should feel that right in your fanny, across your butt there. If you push that down, trying to get those forearms on those legs. If you're here, that's okay. You can even squeeze that knee forward. So let's hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kind of bring it up, relax it. Let's do that side one more time and push that knee down, leaning forward on those forearms. This should feel fantastic. I'm very, very tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And let's switch legs. So bring that up. And this is a little tighter. Sometimes we have a side that's tighter. Lots of times that's the case. Push that knee down, lean forward, keeping that head up, kind of leading with your sternum. That's how I like to think about it. And deep breath in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This feels so good. Kind of let that leg come up. And let's push that back down. Last time here, deep breath in and lean forward a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Let's grab those hamstrings. These are important. So one leg out. We're going to lean forward again. Try to stay with that sternum. That head doesn't have to look up, but I want you looking beyond your toes, hinging at your hips. Oh yeah, feel that right through the inside of the thigh, maybe leaning forward as far as you can. If you have your dowel, you can even use that dowel to help stabilize. Bring those toes up. Yikes. 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. That's a love-hate exercise, isn't it? We know it's good for us. Let's switch sides, but it's really tough. So other leg out, leaning in that same direction. Feeling that in the hamstrings, the back of the legs. Bring those toes up. Deep breath in. Lean forward at the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's go ahead, get our arms stretched out. So you're going to take that dowel or your towel, and we're going to bring it up, and we're going to drop that behind our head. So it looks like this. So whether you're using a towel or your dowel today. So bring that up. Nice deep breath in and drop as far behind as you can. Now, you don't want shoulder pain. So this should not cause increased shoulder pain. If you can drop and hold it there. The toughest part will be right when you're at shoulder level. So bring that up and down. Relax those shoulders. Bring it up again. Drop it. You can even set it, kind of put it on your head if you need to. Hold it there and then drop it down. Woo. And up and down. Shake it down. We're gonna do that one more time. Up, drop down. I like using dowels because they make both of your arms work. And stretch this. Deep breath in here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Up and down. All right. And just to warm up the heart, because we're going to get ready here, we are going to go ahead and do 20 of those. So up and down, just where it's comfortable. 2. Up and down. 3. This is going to get our heart rate going. 4. Up. 5. 6. It's like we're bench pressing, right? 7. Should feel like your arms are warming up. 8. And 9. We're halfway there. Should feel like your arms are tired already. Mine are. My workout this morning. 11. 12. Should feel like maybe you're loosening up a little bit. 13. 14. 15. Almost there. 16, you might feel like you're getting a little short of breath. That's good. 16, 17, I'm really feeling it today. 18, 19, and 20. Whoo! All right, you should feel like you're warmed up. Those of you who are going to stand, you can go ahead and stand, and we're going to go run through. We have 7 different exercises that are going to be our high intensity exercises for that 1 minute. We're going to quickly go through those so you know how to adapt them for yourself, and then you can watch Abby and choose if you'd rather sit or stand. So those of you who know me and have watched me teach these Parkinson's classes, you know my favorite exercise is a sit to stand. So we're going to start out with that. So lots of different ways to do that. Sit, and I like hands overhead. Okay, so sit to stand. That will be our first high intensity. You'll do that for 1 minute. During our recovery period, we're just going to sidestep. So you can slow that right down, but we never stop moving. Okay, exercise 2. You're going to sidestep, reach down, up, sidestep, reach down, up. So sidestep, up, sidestep, up, sidestep, up, sidestep, up. And if you want to, use that dowel. Sidestep, up, sidestep, up. Okay, and you can see how Abby's modifying that. And then we'll go back to sidestepping. Okay, our next one is a power rock. So we're going to reach up, and it's like we're smacking, we're pushing to the diagonal, and down, push, down, push, down, push. If you feel like you need some balance, put that chair in front of you. You don't have to use this. You could do it one-handed if you feel like you need a little extra balance. Everything's modifiable. All right, the next one is we're going to tap the chair. All right, so you'll move your chair in front, and lots of different ways to do this. And I'll try to show you. You can tap your chair, and we're going to go side to side. Kind of tough to see here. So tap it side to side. If you want more intensity, you can go higher. Want a lot of intensity, go super high. Okay, that's number 4. And I'll talk you through each of these. The next one is a punch and twist. So we're going to take that dowel. We're going to punch up, up, middle, middle, up, up, middle, middle. And we'll just continue to repeat that. This is about working hard. Number 6. Number 6, you'll stay with that chair, and we're going to lunge forward and back. Again, if you need, we're going to lunge on one side of the chair, lunge on the other. And it can be a step or it can be a lunge. So whatever works for you can be a step. The idea is to work hard. And then our last one are jumping jacks. Yay, we love jumping. So you can do jumping jacks. You can tap them out. If you want some balance, you can do one side at a time. Okay? And in between those, we're side stepping. All right, so we're never stopping moving. You can do this. We're going 3 times through. That's going to give us our 30 minutes that we're supposed to have according to Dr. Michelin. Okay? Are you ready? We're going to start this. All right. 2, 1, go. All right, we should have sit to stands. Sit to stands. Woo! Sit to stands. You're going to hear my little guy say, get ready, go. Up, tap. Good. Think about really using that pole, pushing it. Woo. tapping. Don't sit all the way down. If you can tap up. This is really going to get our heart rate going. First thing. Up. Yes, I see some really good sit to stands out there. Up. We've got 15 seconds. You have got this.
10 seconds.
Did you hear that? I love my guy. 10 seconds. He sounds like a drill sergeant. There's our beep. Get ready to sidestep. Sidestep. Bring that intensity down. You've got 30 seconds. I'm going to move my chair back a little bit. 30 seconds. Sidestep. Our next one is that side step to the floor. Sides touch to the floor and back up. We've got 10 seconds. Whew. I'm already breathing hard. Hopefully you are too. All right, here's our work.
Begin.
Step, up, step, up, step. And you don't have to go all the way to the floor. If you want to just go to your knees, step, up, step, up, whoo, step. Pace yourself. You've got a minute. This should be harder than sidestepping. Should be harder. You get to work hard and then you're rewarded with a nice rest. Up, get to that floor. Woo! 30 seconds. This should feel hard. Should feel like you're working. And then you get 30 seconds to recover. Keep going, looking good. Remember?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, you get to recover, says the drill sergeant. Whew. Oh, feels so good. All right.
Resting.
Side step. Side step. Whew. You can make this really slow, or you can speed it up, or if you want more intensity, you can jump. We have 15 seconds. Our next one, we're pushing side to side. We have 5 seconds. Push that dowel. Here we go.
Begin.
So it's up, up, really reach. And if you want to, open the other fingers. You can squeeze that dowel between your thumb and your index finger and open those hands, those other fingers. That's good practice. Something we can add. Woo! Taking a bigger step or coming off your foot will increase your work. We have 25 seconds. Come on. This feels so good. Your brain and your heart will be so happy today that you came to yoga thinking you're doing yoga. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Almost there, and you get to be rewarded with a side step. Woo.
Resting.
Okay, woo. Side step, nicely done. We're on 3 already, 4. This is your chair tap. All right, so this is your chair tap. So tapping your chair, but side step for now. 10 seconds, woo. You're gonna choose your level of step, how high you wanna step. Get that dowel ready.
Begin.
So I'm gonna step. This is faster though. Faster. If you want a little more, tap that chair at the seat level. You should be working out of 0 to 10. You should be 7 and 8. Ideally, keep tapping. I'm gonna go a little higher. Who's gonna join me? Woo, I feel that in my hips. Keep going, nice big steps. We have got 20 seconds. I'm gonna go back down. Woo, everyone's doing great. Remember, nice high
10
arms.
seconds.
10 seconds. We get to bring down that intensity. Woo! Here it is.
Resting.
All right, side step. Side step. Woo! I like this. I like doing lots of little things different because it makes the time go faster. I don't know how you guys are. All right, our next one is going to be that punch and twist, where we punch it up, punch it up, punch it, twist, twist, okay? We've got 5 seconds. Grab that dowel. Get ready, here we go. Twist, punch up, up, middle, middle, good, up, up, middle, middle, up. Bend those knees, middle, middle, up, up, middle, middle, up. Nice big stance, up, middle, middle, up, up. We're at 30 seconds, middle, middle. Love it. Punch, middle. And you can think about hitting something, whacking something. I'll try to be not violent. Up, up, twist, punch,
10
up,
seconds.
punch, twist. Get ready to just sidestep and bring that heart rate down if you need to. Woo, okay.
Resting.
Nicely done. We're almost done with round 1. How is everyone feeling? Any thumbs up out there? Thumbs down? Yeah. So I'm a teacher. I'm used to all sorts of yays and nays. That's okay. All right, our next one is that step forward. So take your chair.
Begin.
You're gonna step out and back, like lunge on either side of that chair. Let that be your guide to take wide steps. Remember, you can be here. Hold on to that chair if you need to. That's okay. Whatever gets you working hard. I don't want you to think super hard about the movement. It's hard to get your heart rate up when you're concentrating. That's why these movements aren't necessarily really complex. Okay, good. 19 seconds here. Yep, you can switch. What you do with your arms, you move them out forward.
10 seconds.
Woo, I am feeling it. Remember, you get a little interval here.
Resting.
Resting. All right. Last one in this round, jumping jacks. However you prefer. Make sure you're sidestepping. Take that breath. Anytime you need a drink, you take it. That is fine. Woo, shake out those hands. Here we go, jumping jacks. I'm gonna try to do a whole minute. Remember our modifications.
Begin.
This is a good coordination one. If this is difficult, you can just do the feet. You can just do the arms. You can hold on to your chair. You can do in, out, out, whatever works. Woo. However you want to do this. I'm going to switch. 30 seconds here. Really work hard. This should be harder than your stepping. It's faster. I'm working really hard because I know in 20 seconds, I get a 30-second break. We
10
got this.
seconds.
All right, 10 seconds. And then you get a whole minute.
Resting.
Oh, nope, 29 seconds. Sidestepping. Whew. We're gonna do that round all over again. So your next ones are sit to stands with your dowel. So I think this might give us an extra minute rest. I've got to see what happens. I can't recall how I set it up. Sidestepping.
Resting.
Oh, lucky we get a minute. So sidestepping, keep moving. This is a good time to get a drink. If you want to keep moving, we want to keep the heart working. So don't stop moving. This is interval training. Did you know that you're doing high intensity interval training? Anybody can do it. It's not just for our elite athletes, because I ain't one. Are you an elite? You used to be. You in high school, you were in college.
Used to.
Yeah,
Not
Abby.
anymore.
Abby was basketball
Yep.
in college. I was never an elite athlete, ever, with anything. Never good at sports. All right, we got 10 seconds. Sit to stands are next. Sit to stands are next. Get ready. Remember, you're just gonna tap your butt. Here we go. Here we go. Get a nice 1 minute, 30-second low interval. So high, open those hands. Open those fingers to challenge. Open. Looking up, doesn't have to be at the ceiling. You can look at the corner of the ceiling. We have got this. Nice squatting. If you need to sit a second, you can do that. Abby's got this beautiful modification. Just don't stop moving. Your heart and your brain love you right now, even though it might not feel like it. They love you. 15 seconds. We have got this. Woo!
10 seconds.
10 seconds, you get your sidestepping low intensity for 30 seconds.
Resting.
Resting. Not really resting, right? Side to side. Take some nice deep breaths. You should be feeling a little winded. That's okay. Thinking on a scale of 0 to 10, am I working at 7, 8, or 9? That's where I want. All right, we're doing our touched floor touchdown. Here we go. So
Begin.
step out to the side, touchdown. Step up. Really think about both arms. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. You can use your chair if you want to. Here's a nice modified version. If you like a little bit more balance or want a little less of a challenge, this is just as tough, but I want you steady. So we've got 20 seconds. Keep going. Up. It's almost like you're
10
dancing.
seconds.
It's like a Fred Astaire move, huh? No, we're not quite as graceful. It's Fred Astaire.
Resting.
Resting. All right. Side to side. That voice is just a little bit annoying, isn't it? Resting. Woo. Slow it way down if you need to. We are right in the middle of this. So this should be work, work, work. Should feel like you're working. You probably are a little short of breath. That's okay. Nobody said shortness of breath was always bad. And we are going to sidestep and push. Sidestep and push. Really look up, twist that body a little bit. See if you can push toward the back corners of the room. See if you can get a little twist in there. Woo! Bend those knees. If you want more work, squat a little deeper. That will do it. We are breathing here. 30 seconds for this one. You can do this. You showed up and you can do this. You're our fighters. We're doing it together. All right.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, you get that low interval sidestepping, low intensity sidestep. There's that beat that we like to hear.
Resting.
Woo! It wasn't hot up here till just about 5 minutes ago. You're gonna have a great weekend because you worked so hard today. But don't forget to show up tomorrow at 10. I think it's not CMU students tomorrow. I can't remember who's on the schedule, either University of Michigan Flint students or Grand Valley. All right, our next one
Begin.
is a punch. Where were we? Punch.
Tapping.
Huh? Tapping the chair. Sorry. Got distracted. Tap that chair. Keep those arms moving. You can push them out. There's another Fred Astaire move. If you want to tap higher, tap higher. We've got this 30 seconds. So make sure you show up tomorrow. Those students love teaching these classes. They're learning so much from you. They have so much enthusiasm. They're really putting themselves out there. And that's impressive. I love seeing it. Okay, 10 seconds. Get that low intensity sidestepping. In just a few seconds.
Resting.
Good, resting, sidestep, low. Low intensity. Our next one is a punch and twist. Punch and twist with the dowel or the towel. We're gonna punch and twist up, up, and then middle, middle. Such good rotation. You should feel like maybe you're getting more motion as you do this. All right, here we go.
Begin.
Punch up, up, twist, twist, make exaggerated, up, up, punch, twist, twist, up, up, middle, twist, twist, up, up. Little coordination here and memory for me, remembering where I'm at. Twist, up, up, twist, twist. We have got 30 seconds here. Twist, twist, up, up, twist, middle, middle, up, up, twist, middle, middle, twist, up, up,
10 seconds.
middle, middle. Almost to the stepping. Hang in there.
Resting.
Resting, woo, but not really resting, right? All right, this one is our step forward. You're gonna use your chair again as your guide to help you take big steps on either side. Remember, you can hold on, you can step lunge. Whew. Oh my gosh, we're almost through round 2. Here we
Begin.
go. So leaning forward and stepping. A little bit of balance. Open those hands. Lots of things going on here. Focus is on our heart and our intensity, but this is balance, strengthening, coordination. So many good things. Keep going. Remember, alternative is hold on to that chair. Just working on big steps, alternating. We have 20 seconds here. Keep it up. You guys are working so hard. I can see it in my little boxes. I can't see
10
close up
seconds.
anymore, but I can see far away. Almost there to the low intensity stepping. All right,
Resting.
sidestepping, woo, or marching. All right, our last one for this round, jumping jacks. I want you to push this. Really work on dynamic jumping if you can, even if you're holding on. Think about jumping. Even just work on jumping. All right, jumping jacks. So here, or just here. Work on jumping. A lot of us aren't very dynamic anymore. We have to practice power. Okay, so be here, whatever works for you. I need to work a little harder, so I'm gonna throw in some real jumping jacks here, or full jumping jacks. We got 30 seconds. And then remember, we get a nice 1.5-minute break. And we've got one more round. You can do this. Your body is going to love you. Keep it up.
10 seconds.
I know you guys probably showed up for yoga, but surprise. Resting, side step. We get 1.5 minutes here. Take some nice deep breaths. Sit if you need to. Get some water if you need to. And we have one more round. Okay. We'll have to stretch in our chair, I think. I think I got you out of floor work today. All right. Oh yeah, you get another minute. This will probably end up taking us up to right where we'll go into stretching, which will be just fine. So you get out of getting on the floor today. I overestimated, but you're doing so well. We have to do another round. That's going to take us to 33 minutes. So you are done for the day if you don't want to exercise more. 30 minutes, 7 times a day, 7 days a week, not 7 times a day.
That's a lot.
Right? That's what Dr. Micheley said last night. Daily, 30 minutes daily is the best in a variety of things. And high intensity is something I don't do very good on my own, so I need someone to push me. All right, sit to stands. This is our last round. Here we go. Work hard. Push through. You can do this. You're here. You showed up. You're ready to fight. Let's go. Doesn't matter what your level is. Doesn't matter if you're sitting or standing. You're working hard today. 30 seconds left. Woo. "20 seconds. Open those hands. You can even shout it out if you want to. Yes. No. No more, Jamie.
10 seconds.
Keep going. You have got this. You can switch how your arms go. Woo. Okay. Resting. Low intensity. You can be yelling at me as much as you want. Say the days of the week out loud. Say them backwards. Spell something, whatever you want to add to that. All right, our next one is side step to the floor touch.
Begin.
All right, so side step, up, side step, up. Or to your knees, or to your chair, or to your waist. It does not matter as long as your heart is working. Open those hands. Look at those hands. Can you look at those hands? Whoo! You might get a little dizzy with that, so take it with a grain of salt. Don't have to look that high. Get to that floor. Can you touch it? Can you touch the floor twice? Touch it See if you can push that just a little bit more.
10 seconds.
Last time you got to do this one. Amen. Woo.
Resting.
Resting. Sidestepping. You're getting your steps in today. Those of you who are fit bitters, will keep track of your activity by stepping. Our next one is our rock, and push that rod to the ceiling. Go up on those toes if you can. Come off of one leg if you can.
Begin.
All right, so up, up. Can you come up with one leg? Even if you do it in your chair. Hold on to that chair and come up. Abby's getting a lot of trunk motion. It's beautiful. This is an alternative. Even if you just shift your weight side to side, a little bit of bend. Keep going. I'm gonna go back. Try to get in sync here. Nice and high, come up off that foot. We're almost to
10
low
seconds.
interval or low intensity. I see some good work. Try not to stop moving.
Resting.
I know this is a lot. Just slow it down if you need to, but keep moving. Even if you're just marching in place, maybe you need to skip around. That's okay. You can do a longer recovery if you want to. You know your body best. I'm just here to push you. Okay, our next one is tapping the chair that I just moved back. So you can tap here. You see Abby, you can tap here on your chair. You can hold your rod, push it out like Fred Astaire. I prefer to think of myself as dancing instead of working out. Or you could kick it like Fred Astaire. I feel like this is our putting on the Ritz music. We should have that right now. Or if you can even, lots of different ways to do this. I got modifications for everything. Hold on to your chair and kick. Tap. Almost done
10
here.
seconds.
Woo, I'm getting tired. Keep working. Okay,
Resting.
3 exercises left. That is it. And your body is going to love you today. I know I keep saying that. You're going to feel great. Your mood will be better. Maybe not at me, but throughout the day might be better. We're going to punch and twist. So this is our up, up, middle, middle. Again, if you need a break, take one more round break. So up, up, middle, really twist, middle. Up, twist, middle twist, middle twist. Up, twist, middle twist, middle twist. If you're doing this with your chair, yep, it can look up, middle, middle, up, middle, middle. Woo! Up, middle. Can you come off of one leg? Up, twist, middle. Really looking behind you. This one's about rotation. Middle. Up.
10 seconds.
Middle. Middle. Up. Middle. Woo! I'm ready for sidestepping. All right, 2 left. And then we get to relax. Whew. You should be feeling tired, maybe a little short of breath, sweaty. We don't really have good air circulation up here. All right, this is going to be our stepping with the lunging on either side of the chair.
Begin.
So, step, step. Working hard for this minute. You've only got 2 hard working minutes left. Let's make it count. You're here, might as well work it. Again, you can add your dowel. Makes your arms work more, which increases the work on your heart. You can switch it. Abby's changing up her arms. Whatever you need to keep working hard. The towel, keep that towel straight. It's just a cue, just to get those arms. We have one more
10
exercise
seconds.
after this. Unfortunately, it's jumping jacks, but
Resting.
resting. All right, this is it. This is the best part, the end. I always find it hard to push myself. So when I go to my exercise classes that I go to for me, I need an instructor yelling in my ear. So it's tough for everybody to get high intensity by yourself. That's why we do it. Jumping jacks. Here we go. You know what to do. Switch it. Whatever works for you. Just jump, work on jumping. Just increase that workload. Come on, 30 seconds and it's all yours. Woo! We are so close. Oh, we are so close. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Don't stop now. Push.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. We can do anything for 10 seconds. Almost there.
And time. Resting.
Woo!
Great effort.
Great effort. So we're just going to take some time. Don't sit down right away. If you're standing, we're going to do some side stepping for a minute. Really think about deep breathing. I want that heart rate to come down safely. So you can walk around, get a drink, but don't sit yet if you've been standing. Wow, it is sweaty in here. Fantastic work. I saw lots of arms flailing in the small boxes. I love it. So proud of everybody today. This was not an easy workout. It's not meant to be easy. If it were easy, everybody would be here doing it. All right, slow this down even more. Just sidestepping, another 30 seconds. Really slow it down, shrug those shoulders. Maybe shake out those hands, those arms, and we're just gonna stretch and call it good because I think I'm right close to my
10:50.
10:50, 10 minutes to stretch. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Okay. You should feel like you've caught your breath. You should feel like you're not breathing as hard. Maybe not sweating as much. I'm still sweating as much. All right. Let's go ahead and stretch out that trunk. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have you lean forward if you're standing on your chair, and we're going to do a thread the needle. So we'll incorporate a little yoga as we cool down. So we're going to look up like my golf swing and reach underneath and see, can you grab your shoulder? Good. And bring it up like your golf swing, reaching back. And coming underneath that shoulder, grab that opposite shoulder. And looking up again, really twist it. I'm gonna do 3 more of these. Grab that shoulder. And you can add a breath here. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Okay, let's switch sides. So leaning forward, I'm gonna breathe in and through. See if you can grab that shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, grab that shoulder, breathe in. Oh, twist, twist, twist. Good, breathe out. 2 more, breathe in, hold it, breathe out. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's go ahead and sit in the chair so we can really relax. Really relax. We're gonna come forward on those elbows. We're gonna stretch the back. If you can, if you wanna try, now we're gonna come down to that floor, to your ankles maybe, and drop that head. But you need to keep breathing here. Do not hold your breath. Keep breathing. Let that low back stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. And as you blow out, see if you can sink a little deeper. Drop that head. Good. Walk your way up. Make sure you don't get dizzy. Just hang out here for a second. We're going to stretch that back a second time. I love this stretch. Let's go back down. So walk your way as far as you can that's comfortable. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, sink into that forward bend. And now I want you to drop your head and I want you to shake your head no. Nice and easy. This actually puts some traction on the neck and it can help relieve any pressure or soreness. Good. Careful as you come up. Stay right here. Take a deep breath here. Come on up. And let's go ahead. We did a lot with the legs today. Let's stretch those hips out one more time. Cross that back over like we did in the beginning. I hope you feel a little less stiff, that maybe you have some more range of motion. We're going to lean forward, really feeling that in the back of your side of your fanny and maybe in your low back. If you want to, go ahead and reach with that of those other hands to that foot on the floor. Take a deep breath here and breathe out and sink a little lower. Ooh, we're just going to hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's switch that. Again, one side always seems to be a little stiffer. Push that knee down. See if you can get your forearms on that lower leg. Gonna lean forward. If you want more of a stretch or a challenge, you can drop those hands and try to reach for your foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out and sink into that stretch. Wow. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. All right, let's just stretch out these fingers a little bit. We were holding on to that rod quite a bit. So just take each finger and gently stretch. So bringing the thumb back and then each finger. Gently stretching that. Oh, that feels feels good. Switching hands, bring that thumb back. Could be a lot of tension on those hands because we held the dowel or the towel the whole time. So feel free to stretch those fingers out. All right, let's go ahead and deep breath. And let's finish this up. Deep breath in, up. Open those hands and down and around and breathe out. And breathe in, up to the middle, open those hands, breathe out. 2 more, breathe in. One more, this is it. In and out. Wonderful job today. This was not an easy workout. So congratulations for getting through that. Hope you guys have a great weekend.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Abby.
You're welcome.
This was great. Everybody loved it.
Good. Is that Ann?
Jamie, I got here 30 seconds before you started and I saw your face and went, oh my God, not on Friday.
You thought you were coming to yoga. I got you.
That was an excellent workout. Thank you.
Awesome. You are welcome. Good. I hope you thought it was fun.
Jamie, was this class recorded?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where can we find that?
It'll be on our Michigan Parkinson Foundation YouTube channel. I think it normally takes Kelly like next week or whatever before it's on there, but it'll be on there and it'll be identified as, I think we'll call it like Power Moves with Jamie and Abby. So you can find it and it'll have the date. It'll have today's date.
If you go to the website where you log in, you know, where you go to find this link, it says exercise programs and it's the one link right underneath that. There's a link that says go to pre-recorded videos here.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. And Diane, I think like Angie's was uploaded like within 8 hours. So there's,
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Great work today, everyone.
Amy and Abby, thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, Esther. Good to
Really
see you.
intense exercise.
Thank
Have
you.
a good weekend, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you
Ann.
all. Enjoy the weekend.
And
Bye, Esther. Have a good weekend.
I
I'll see you Monday, Esther.
And congratulations.
I will be here tomorrow.
Oh, I won't be here tomorrow.
Come to exercise tomorrow. Students are working hard.
Yeah. All right, everybody, enjoy the weekend.
Bye, Diane.
Enjoy the weekend
Thank you
too.
for filling in, Jamie. Thank you so much. Thanks, Abby. Bye.
Bye-bye.